Hey guys, so this is going to be a more of an in-depth review of the 2019 KW, which is my brand new truck, as you guys probably know from my last video. So I'm going to go through the driver's side and then passenger side, and then we'll talk about the back, and then we'll get out and do another video of the outside. I might pop the hood, I might not, I don't know. That might be another video, I don't know. Anyway, so let's talk about this dash and my beautifully shaven face. But okay, so I got my phone sitting right here out of the way for a minute. Let me shove it down there. Alright, so the dash is pretty much the same. This is letting me know when the fan is kicking on to cool the truck down. Basically that's that, real simple. Fuel economy, screen, settings, warnings, blah blah blah, basic stuff. It's showing, you know, a very low average because our trip got done and it resets per every trip. This is our air gauge right here, 1 and 2. It just has you know, 2 different needles in there. As you can see, one's green, one's orange. Air brake. Now the air brake, the pedal is real soft, so getting to 25 pounds is easy, okay? In the Freightliner, it's a little bit firmer. I also like that you have a full gauge for the DEF fluid. In the Freightliner, you get the 4 dots. It's like a guessing game of where it is. Here, you could actually see exactly where it is, you know, between empty and full. I kind of like that. I haven't quite learned my fuel gauge yet, you know, on how many miles, you know, empty, you know, if I'm at a quarter, how many miles is that, full, half, blah, blah, blah. That's something I'll get over time of what this truck averages, which is good to know. Over here is your tach, of course, and the 2 green dots, I believe, are shift points. Even though this is an automatic, if you let up right when it gets to the green, it will shift. Water, oil, and volts right up there, real simple. Over here, we do have a low gauge. Now, I'm really happy to see this because this helps you, you know, balance out your trailer, you know, your tandems and whatnot. And so I'm really happy to see this. And then we also have a temperature gauge right here. The temperature gauge was something the Freightliner did not have. You'd have to go through the menu, and it was in the menu. But right here, it's right there along with your temperature, so you know when you're getting a little too hot. And then over here, this is your lights for your dash. And then this is a 3-position switch. One gives you a little red light down there, which is great for nighttime. It doesn't light up the whole cab. Then you go up one more, and that turns on that light as well as that light. So turn that off, and if we go to this one, it turns on all the lights, so you could do your light inspection, which of course I like to do that at nighttime. It makes the most sense. Here's your, you know, your work light. This switch is not being used. We do have power locks, power windows, powered mirrors, heated mirrors, the whole 9 yards, which is fantastic. The truck did come with CB antennas already on, which is beautiful. And then you get these hood mirrors, which I really like these compared to the Freightliner. You get a much bigger field of view in them, so I really like that. And then let's talk about these switches right here. Traction control, this is your cruise, set, resume, blah blah. You know, regen. Over here is your airbags, and unlike the Freightliner, it's really quiet. You don't hear, you know, psh or anything like that. So I kind of like that. That's quiet. Here's your drive lock, 5th wheel release, 5th wheel slide. To operate this, you just hold that for 3 seconds and that's it. The air dumps for the tractor and trailer are down there. I kind of wish they were up here, you know, like maybe right here or something, but they're down there. I'm probably going to put the Steely magnet deal right here for my phone, so it's up here out of the way, good for traffic or weather reports, right next to the quadcom. It comes with 2 cup holders, which is fantastic. I love the fact that it comes with 2 good cup holders. And then let's take a look over here on passenger side. You get glove department that actually has 2 sections, a bottom and an upper, which is quite nice. Shelf, I don't think it's removable. I mean, try to remove it. The door pockets are really quite small on both sides, okay? So you're not gonna really be able to fit a whole lot of stuff there. Dash is pretty well designed. You don't really have much, you know, storage or space up there, but it is what it is. Now let's talk about the upper compartments. Up here I got my book and some papers. Probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the book from over on this side to this side, and then put, you know, my papers, you know, shipping papers and whatnot over on that side. Over here is just a little space. I got some cords, I'll probably put some pens, stuff like that. Right here are sunglasses, some extra keys, my truck keys, you know, hey, Dodge. They don't pay me, but Dodge, I love Dodge trucks. Got some napkins on this side. The seats, the passenger seat only comes with one armrest. There's not two. So, I mean, that kind of sucks. But the driver's seat comes with two armrests. I got my safety vest behind that. And in the back, you got storage up there. As you can see, my student, I gave that to my student. And then the same thing on this side, he has his bags. Right here is the food storage, but it could be a microwave, but I'll put food in there. Then you get this little cabinet. I wish this cabinet was not here, because I would put a dorm fridge instead of this Coleman cooler. But I got the Coleman cooler running off that plug right there. We do not have the doors in this. I wish we did. But you got your speakers right here in the bottom. There's no speakers up there, but you get an air vent right there, and I think he has another air vent. He does. Another one right there. And then there's one right here, and another one right over here. And then you get a little light right here that you can turn on and off. It's really, really bright. Then the front, or the lower bunk dash, you can control your air, temperature, speed. You get a little alarm clock type deal right here. You can lock the doors. Can't unlock them, you can only lock them. And then you got your cab lights right there. Whoops. You got your power inverter right there, so I can turn that on or off. I got my drone batteries charging right now. I might go fly it. Then you get this little storage space right here for knickknacks, so that's kind of nice. Then right down here, I got, my drone batteries. I guess they're all charged. Yes, they are. And then down there, I got some miscellaneous stuff as well. So yeah, there's the front of the truck from the back. CB is up there. Kind of hard because the window's kind of washing it out. But yeah, so, oh, there we go. There you can see the CB now. So yeah, it's a really nice setup. And I quite like it. Now, I did just see that this video went on for 8 minutes, so I will do the next, do the outside in another video. That'll be uploaded maybe in a day or two from now. Yeah, I got a lot of video to edit. I got some drone footage to edit as well. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. But yeah, I'll probably work on some of that. Our load doesn't leave here until tomorrow morning. Yay! Excuse me. I had several people come over and look at the truck. They're absolutely in love with it. Can't say I don't blame them. And I really like the truck myself. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, rate, subscribe. If you love the video content I make, the link is down below for Patreon. Give a little wherever you feel is right. I highly appreciate that. Thank you all the way. Hoping to be back in Dallas running for Walmart soon. Anyway, later.